Very, very lucky to get the chance to come and meet Johnny Murtagh at his new yard. And we'll get on to the training in a bit, Johnny, but we must congratulate you on what has been a great season for you in the saddle. Possibly better than you expected?
Yes, definitely. This year I started off, I didn't know how the riding was going to go. I was concentrating a bit on the training side of it. Up until Royal Ascot, things were going pretty slow, but since then, it's really gone better than I could have expected. It's gone really well, and I'm back in demand. People want me for the big races. I was leading rider at Ascot, and I think that just showed everybody that I was fit and hungry for winners, and I was still riding well. So as long as you're riding well, people still want you.
There's been a lot of talk on Twitter from a few of the trainers over in Britain saying you are their number one go-to person, to ride their horses. That must be a nice feeling when people hold you in that sort of esteem.
It is, yeah. It's when you get the name of being a big race rider, it does help, because when a horse comes free, you're the first name on the list, and it's great. But when you get on them, you have to win, and luckily this year things have gone very well, and I've won a few of the big races, getting great support, probably more so in England than I am in Ireland, but it's been great. It's been a great season for me, and hopefully now I can keep it going till the end of the year.
Which leads me to ask, when things are going so well with the riding, why did you choose now to start up training?
Well, I was heavily involved last year with Tommy Carmody, who was training out with this yard, and we got a big owner, Andrew Tinkler, came over and supported the yard, and it started off kind of small, just to see how it would work. I was always keen to see how the training side of things worked, and how I would fit into that. I just went from strength to strength, and this year Andrew sent a lot of his horses over here. He had great success last year. He sent all his good horses over here this year, and in May I applied for the trainer's licence, because there was a lot of talk going around that I was involved and I was doing this and I was doing that, and I didn't want to kind of be any way underhand, or people kind of assuming this was going on or that was going on. So I applied for the trainer's course. I'd done the trainer's course. I got my licence in May, and I decided to go with both licence, training and being a jockey, and that's how it came about. And at the start people were saying I was mad, and I questioned myself at times, but thankfully it's gone very well, and the training side of it has been very successful also.
I was going to ask, what was the reaction of perhaps some of the other jockeys in the weighing room, because I think my initial reaction was one of surprise.
Well, the jockeys were kind of supportive. They were kind of keen to see how it went, because I don't think many have tried it before, and I can't recall anybody. A lot of them were saying, geez, you're mad, you should be still riding, but I didn't really know. I didn't have a stable behind me. I didn't know who I was going to get rides from, and didn't know if I was going to get any rides, so I thought this was the next logical step. But as I said, since Ascot, the riding is back as strong as ever, and I've got a good team of people around me here, and I delegate well to all of them. I trust them, and when I'm not here, I know everything's been done to the standard that I expect, and I think that's all you have to do. I've good riders, I have good people looking after the horses, and as I said, when I'm in England riding on a Saturday, I know things are going very smoothly back here.
I was going to ask how you divide up your time, because obviously being a jockey, very much a full-time job, but is that very much you've got people here that you can just say, you know what to do, and you can go off and fully concentrate on the riding?
Yeah, well, I'm not riding every day now. I'm kind of riding kind of the big days, or kind of mostly at the weekends. The big race meetings in England are on a Saturday, so I can concentrate in England on the Saturday and then back to Ireland on the Sunday. So it's working very well. I'm keeping very busy around the yard. It's like I start at 6 in the morning, we finish at 12:30, and so it's pretty active. It's keeping me weight down, it's keeping me busy, and then we come back in the evenings here at 3:30. We're finished at 5:15. So it's full on. It's keeping my mind active. It's keeping me very busy, and as I said, I can concentrate on the big days now, because usually people ring you up early in the week, so you're preparing early in the week for the big day. So I find it's a help. I'm preparing maybe 3 or 4 days before the big races, and turn up on the big day, and I'm very fresh and I'm very well, and it's been working so well so far. I don't think I'll change it.